And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Terra Invicta as the initiative on patch 1.0.29. This run was started on release candidate 6. And we're running amok in the Saturn system, causing significant problems to the aliens and the servants out there. Defend interest
Securing
there.
our interests.
At your service.
Purge and purge.
Removing our enemies.
Reporting in. Targeting the opposition.
Farm assignments, let time pass. Alien base detected on Oberon. I think it's Oberon Neptune. Not sure. We'll find out in a bit.
Securing our control.
Belarus is now protected.
Offering assistance.
Base destroyed. Time for you to go get refueled and repaired. Resistance ult on Mary's base propelled. We're waiting for the Titan to get there to deal with that annoyance. Construction module complete, so that'll accelerate the construction of the other modules. You're expected for March. You're expected for 13th of August. You've completed transfer. Do a quick resupply. 3.1 days. Now we've got 2 fleets there. We can be 2 fleets. We can be well, but now we've got 3 fleets there. Now we can be in 3 places at once. Ready for new orders. Romeo 129. You have had your ability to float over Mars revoked. It took way more damage than I probably should have, but that's fine. Okay, 481 is ready for full on. We got alien resistance at Phobe and Titan. Let's jump the Titan batch first. Ooh, there's a big fleet at Titan. Never mind, let's the Phobe one first. The Phobe is the group that came out to screw with our original base. Yeah, let's jump those 5 first.
Order is returning.
Things are cooling off.
So those are actually going to do both, so these guys are going to go to Titan. Hit the base at Titan. Comment in it, yeah. Start the fight. I guess the other fleet didn't come and get involved. Okay. We'll do the 5K, the 500 MPS. Because it's a fairly small fleet, all things considered. I don't know what that is, and hopefully that's not a problem. Just a glitch, apparently. Disappeared pretty quickly. They have deployed in front of the station, although not very far in front of the station. Let's not look at the Titan. Titan's not a very good background. There's Saturn, off in the distance. A couple alien ships are taking evasive maneuvers. Let's focus them first. Means they'll expose their more vulnerable sides if they do. What we'd like to take advantage of. We've rendered that one dead in the void. Redirect the other flanker. Yeah, that's destroyed. Redirected the one launching all the kinetics. Overlapping PD should protect the ships reasonably well from this kinetics. And I think it's probably already dumped all the torpedoes. Yeah, all 4 torpedo bays are empty. So we're either dead or very alive. There's not going to be much in between there. Okay, I think that's the actual station firing at us. Yeah. Walking away up the station, apparently, instead of through the fleet. Not too much of a concern, apparently. Looks like one of the kinetic rounds got through, based on the damage reports we're getting off of our own ships. If I turned the UI off and didn't see the motor ring things, we'd be a better idea of when the kinetics actually hit without looking at the damage report. At this point, I think it's just laser ships left on their side. The frontal armor should be able to handle that real easy. If memory serves, around Titan there was a very large fleet. We'll probably want to engage at some point, just to clear out the system properly. It must not have been docked at the battle station, is what I'm assuming. Dominant Fury must have, what, light mag? Light mag. Yes, in fact, it is in fact launching kinetics. Although one light mag is not going to be enough to penetrate PD. So up the cascading horror. Laser doesn't appear to be doing damage, it's going to do more and more damage as we get closer. So might as well nullify that weapon. There we go, only one ship left. Here we go. 9 exotics for winning that fight. Of course, we went to destroy the hab. Engage. They're attempting to run. We go at max speed, they won't be able to run. Nope, one of them's attempting to change the engagement arc. Whoa! Something hit hard. Okay, they got... something's got dangerous weapons on them. Didn't see a bunch of kinetics, so presumably it wasn't kinetics. Violet, violet... Spinal particle, maybe? Going through ships real fast. Yeah, my guess is it's the particles. Oof. I'm surprised they're running away if they're that dangerous. Well, now that we've, well, I guess the other ones just aren't turning around to face us is probably what's going on. I thought that the one we just blew up had some really scary weapons on it, the original one. Yeah, that was scary how quickly we lost 3 ships. These guys aren't unarmed by any stretch of the means. 160 frontal. Yeah, so I suppose it could be the particle. The particle weapons are really good at armor pen. And it was just that one that turned around to engage us, brought the actual cannon to bear. That might have been it. Explain why the lethality turned off the moment the ship exploded. Okay, well, we lost 3 ships, but otherwise We got 7 exotics, which doesn't quite pay for the lost ships, but it's our phalanx station destroyed by the initiative. Yeah, so there's still the really big 99 size ship fleet here, which I guess is probably what we should engage next with India 511. We're going to approach slow. Yeah, they got 30 ships here and another 70. Do they have 20 deployed? Not sure. Possibly. Yeah, they got a bunch of ships deployed and they do have reinforcements that will come in as we shred them down. Looks like they've mostly deployed their larger capital ships to start with. Yeah, they only got 1 battle cruiser in reserve, everything else is small. No, smaller. Anything else should cross the magical 1,000-kilometer line? Not yet. Although not long out. Or to 1 kill. Well, the question is, can we get enough before we start exploding to the kinetics coming in? Oh, that's a lot of kinetics. The answer may be no. It's not going to be worth turning to the flankers at this point. You're the main kinetics coming from the front. Redirect weapons towards it. Lost another one. This is a lot of kinetics. And one of the flankers did turn around and come back. Yeah, I don't think we're doing enough damage. This is all the capital ships on the other side, so this is the awkward situation of this is what we're gonna have to fight every time we come in. And they've got enough ships that we're only gonna have 10 regardless of what we do. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tedious fight path. Unless I bring in a real large fleet and do auto-resolve. That might be what we have to do. Yeah, we destroyed 2. No, I think actually we probably destroyed a little bit more than 2. 1, 2... Oh, we destroyed 2. We damaged a bunch more. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to blow that fleet up easily, which is a little bit of a problem. Obsolete all the torpedoes. Let's look in the check tray. Not that I think it's necessarily a great idea to go torpedoes. Cheap charge nuclear missiles. There's compact solid core fission reactor. Requires the second one, which requires the first one, which requires solid core 2. Okay. I can work towards that. Let's just put something in the queue. Basically working through the obsolete at this point, because we got most of the text done. We're gonna begin repairs. Yeah, waiting for projects to be discovered at this point. This is something else I'm missing with solid core. I don't think there was. Compact, compact, compact. Yeah, so it should be discoverable at this point. Although discoverable and it gets discovered are 2 different things in quick speed. That's good. Bunch of random text.
We are in control now.
Take me to Latvia. Manage relations, normalize it with the nations I control. Green phasers wouldn't be a bad idea. Not the green. No, not the green batter. The green arc. And then we want orbital bombardment without spending a bunch of exotics. Okay. So we worked out that sending 10 of those was versus that fleet didn't work. So sending 7 is a terrible idea. Urge mission successful. Okay, take me there.
Your orders?
Okay.
Securing our
And-
interests.
Standing by for orders. Terminating the opposition.
Ready for orders.
Oh, you don't even have defend. Okay, so I need to pull someone else
What's
out to
the
do the
op?
defend. For Latvia.
Securing our control.
At this point, we're waiting on cooldowns for Federation integrations and/or control of the executive to be gained.
Where do you need me? We will turn down the heat.
Securing our interests. Securing our control.
Offering counsel.
Okay, you arrived at low Mars orbit, that's fine. So where's my ships go? We've got you there. You. Okay, so I've got a fleet and a half. You, Jupiter. You're a bunch of acquisition guys. I sent you... Where is Hestia? Hestia that we lost? No, it was the one with all the nobles. Prospecting. Herthia. Can you get to Herthia and back? Oh, there's even a gas station in Herthia. So you can fly hard and fast to the gas station. He'll be there in 7 days. We'll actually have you fly here as well. It'll take like 3 weeks to get there, but once you get there, you can deal with that one ship, and we can take our mine back. Some compact solid core fission has popped. Cool. Next batch of ships.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
Kiwi drive. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the next compact to pop. I suppose you grant some antimatter, so we'll just research it because you grant antimatter. Not that we're planning on using it. Captured by the initiative. Do a rebuild all, because I assume whatever they had worked power-wise. Yeah, it should work power-wise. And then we'll see if they try to retake it with their ship in orbit. If they don't, then we'll have the capital ship that's arriving deliver sweet justice to that fleet. Of course, we damaged the mine while we were retaking it, so we're gonna wait the 8 months for it to fix. Max bid will force engagement, yep. Okay, back to Mars with you.
We are in control now.
Back for Missile Bay. Angelix fueled nuclear weapons we could probably pick up as well. Oh, we're waiting for... I think we can do like Olympus nukes. And then I'm gonna get like 100 really small monitors. And that'll, well, if we're using the fusion drives, we'll be able to get 100 small monitors really far out, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll think about mission control. It might be worth getting some more if we're going to do that plan. That's going to be like 400 mission control. No, it'll be 200 mission control. It's 100 times 2. Still, that's going to eat up a bunch of remaining mission control, so I should grab more. Well, that's one of the moon bases. Yeah, it's a moon base. There's Mercury. Take me to Mercury. Thank you. Found a ring. Medium Mercury. There are 8 bases, 7 unclaimed bases there. Let's claim them. Oh, I could be overriding them with the habit template that I want at the same time. That works. I don't like it that it pops me into the view every time, but that's what it is. Okay, that's all the medium ones being built with that in mind. That's probably also going to cost quite a bit of upkeep. So I'm going to do one of the old fashion upkeep tricks. Which is, or money tricks. Which is there's one decent money building. Assuming you have a farm, we have plenty of farm capacity here. Quarters can be built in any area. Basically consume minimal amount of water and volatiles. Generate 3 money, generate 2 influence. And the crew can be fed. And the crew has no money upkeep. So this is basically going to cost 1 water, 1 volatile. This is Mercury, so basically no power. And we can just spam this. Whoops. The thing, of course, had to jump as I go to click the button. Not the military. There we go. There we go. Spam the button. There we go. So I can build on the ground too. Build modules. We have a farm here. We do have a farm here, so that should be fine. It's not optimal for space, but we got lots of empty space, so this is a crude way to make money from space. Oh, that one's going to need 1 thing of power. It might as well just be a single solar collector, not even the upgraded one, just the single one. There we go. Well, this one's probably one to button with anyway. Upgrade you. Don't need to upgrade you. There isn't a command center which should upgrade. And I suppose with the remaining space, we can go ahead and just grab a bunch of quarters. Overwrite the ruins with quarters. That seems like a reasonable plan. And same here. Upgrade you. You don't have a farm. You should have a farm. You should have enough power with that just to grab all the quarters. Go hold on to space for quarters. Here we go. Okay. So we'll see how that helps with income and mission control.
Acknowledged.
Waiting for executive control. 57 days is the earliest. The 25th of August, it's January, so that's a long time out. No, 24th of March. Less far out. So that's just the day, the month after March. 3 months out. New January, so you're actually the end of your next month. We can unify you with Russia. Do your regions have EU claims? No. Which is a shame. Although, you do have Caliphate claims. I can push you into the Caliphate. Interesting. That'd be a little bit of border gore if we were to do that. You have EU claims. Okay, so you're going to be easier to pull out. Well, you're not in the Russian one, so it'd just be push you into the EU. Okay.
Terminating the opposition.
Rest is minimal, your rest is minimal. We don't care about the rest of the places we're unifying with. India's not too bad. China's not too bad. Republic of China's not too bad. Okay. What's America looking like? No, for America, incredibly stable. Four, and probably rising, so that probably means it's worth making the move on Canada. Yeah, we should pull up a campaign in Canada first. A little bit.
Telling our story.
I feel like you were doing something important. I've just assigned you to do the wrong thing. Yes, you were the one doing the purge. You. Purge
We're
there.
taking power.
You public campaign.
We must persuade the people.
I'm here.
Public campaign.
I will tell our story.
I'm here.
Public campaign. Okay. Let's confirm assignments. Let some time pass. Alien detection detected. So yeah, we can see they're starting to pile up on Neptune because they've been driven out of Jupiter and Saturn. Hydrolux nuclear missiles. Solid core 3. That's what we're going to do next. Oh no. Well, we'll do it next anyway. I was thinking that was compact solid core 3. Which it isn't.
Offering support.
Nino torpedo guy. Okay, so that's gonna work on the demo drive, just to have something to research. Helicon. A lot of people run for Helicon, and I went for grid drive this game, which is why Helicon's only just popping up.
Violence is abating.
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Might as well pick up particle beam batteries. Okay, you're back to Mars. And now they start coming online. Although they don't... Individually, they're not, as you can see, not doing much on a daily basis. Because they're like 2 income a month and 3 influence a month or something. It's real small. But they do add up. Build a lot of them, they add up.
We are in control now. Ready to
Okay,
go.
you purge.
Targeting the opposition.
Second point there. I suppose you might as well public campaign in Canada because
We'll
you can't
make our
purge.
appeal.
Can you purge the
Orders?
first point?
Standing by.
You purge the second point.
We're taking power.
You
Standing
purge
by.
third point.
Terminating the opposition. Lending my expertise.
Oh, I'm not quite sure why it's being quite so laggy here. Nuclear-powered fragmentation warheads, sure. QB drive. Fission thermal. Not particularly power efficient. Oh, it's pure water. It's pure water. It's not always that bad. Still have a fleet traversing, right? No, they're all where we sent them. Are you the green ones? You're the green ones. Yeah, I need you at Jupiter from the Saturn from the bombardment. We'll have to see if we can actually get past the Titan fleet to do that, but first, transit to the refueling station.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, we'll take that back. That's not too
Our
hard.
people have taken control.
Taking the executive in Armenia.
Our associates are now in charge.
Because there's Zeus. And we'll do the QB drive. It's gonna be a nice quick research.
We have removed some tracks.
So right now what I'm leaning towards doing is basically getting the best
We're in
of the
control here.
supercharged nukes, getting 100 monitors together, each maximally armed with those nukes, and just flying them out there on Antimatter 2 drives. They won't be the fastest, but they'll get there and deliver a large quantity of ordnance, which will either be a complete waste of time or completely destroy the alien fleet. And I'm not sure which.
Removing our enemies.
Standing by for orders. Removing our enemies.
I suppose the next place to go would be Mexico.
Your orders? Terminating
I
the
need
opposition.
a public campaign in Mexico for that to
At
be
your service.
plausible.
Work in the public.
Reporting in.
Mexico is big enough that we need some
Your orders?
support to just purge people out of it.
I will tell our story.
You'll be done in March 31st. You'll be done in 13th of August. When you're done, that should actually accelerate that one.
I will help them.
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Here's the antivirus spiker being researched. Into the gallium mist. I think this actually saves us, not on weight, but would save us on nobles. For drives that use a bunch of radiator.
We're in control here.
Back into full control of Belarus.
Cleaning things up.
Okay, we can now, next action, we can pull you out of Russia, and then the action after that, we can put you into the EU. Oh, you're off cooldown. I can probably bring in Tajikistan. There we go, that's complete. When we find the protium converter torch, we can have one of the best drives in the game. Solid core 4. It's not the one we're looking for, but sure.
Our people have taken control.
Executive in Canada. Develop you as well. Okay, that should have accelerated you. You're now done July instead of August. In the meantime, I can overwrite you. We don't need you anymore. And might as well just grab another. Fusion reactor farmed, overwrite the original fusion file. And those will basically finish about the same time, so that should be good. New cores coming online in Mercury orbit.
Standing by for orders. Heading to the capital.
What's the op? On my way to the capital.
Ready to go. Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged. Removing our enemies.
Okay. Arm assignment, let time pass.
Offering assistance.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Waiting for you to get to Saturn so we can at least attempt to get rid of the ground base there. The fleet, arguably, at Saturn can wait, if we can get rid of the ground base. I could eventually move on to Neptune while we're trying to generate the response to kinetic hell.
Policy direction complete.
We want you to leave the Federation. Confirm. Confirm. And continue.
Policy direction complete.
Unification. Tajikistan. Anyway, right now we're waiting for compact fission, compact solid core fission 3. Which could technically pop at any point, I suppose.
Our people have taken control.
We've removed some threats.
Okay, taking the 2 of the 3 points in Mexico. Take the last point. Next action. Compact solid core 2. Oh yeah, still got to do 2. We're not gonna find 3 until we complete 2.
Ready.
Through them all. And there we go.
Ready for my mission.
So, you...
Heading to the
Latvia,
capital.
you
What's
to
the op?
Lithuania,
Time to make our move.
and you,
Ready to
where's the
go.
last one in Mexico?
terminating the opposition.
And then waiting for the cooldown to federate with US of A, which is the 14th of May. And then when we get the executive in Armenia, we can merge you into the EU. You're actually even ready to go to the EU, or become one with the EU. Place of Moldova. It's lithium heat sink. And compact solid core 2.
Offering counsel.
Solid core 5. Not what we're looking for, but we'll research it. Mini Mag. Advanced Mini Mag Orion. Completed the electrostatic confusion. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. Here's compact solid core. Prioritize that over the drive we actually don't really want. This again is for the shape charge nuclear missiles. Not really doing it for the power plant. Well, technically I suppose it is the power plant on the missiles.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Ultraviolet laser cannon. Oh, one of our counselors just died of old age. Okay, so we need a new counselor. That's not the council button. There we go. Recruiting. Unrest, stabilize, public campaign, crackdown, no purge. Purge is a little hard to find, so we'd like to hold on to a guy that has purge. You have purge, but that's like the only good mission you have. Okay, I think we're going with this journalist. Starting with the augments. Force track, data jack, E-unit, embedded, intelligent, scrambler, battle computer, vigilant interface, e-defense, and sensors, management age AI, countermeasures, strategic AI, cognitive, guardian, Argus, executive, stealth, parasite emitter, parasite mass emitter, combat astronaut, remove loss adverse. Then our unassigned orgs. Do we have any that provide? Oh, they're criminal orgs. I can't make you a criminal. That may be a problem. They're recruiting. Were any of these guys actually criminals? No, so none of them would have fit the bill for that problem. Okay, I need to get 7 more orgs on you, ideally. So we've got the space in the reserve here. Even if we're just holding onto this counselor temporarily. Let's sell you off. Don't need the welfare that badly, and I don't think I hopefully need the stabilize, so get rid of you. Put you on, and now our pool is not over full at the moment. You'll have to be on the lookout for replacement counselors. Specifically another replacement criminal one.
Mission complete.
Leave Federation. Confirm. Continue.
Policy direction complete.
Leave Federation. Confirm. Confirm. Repeat. Continue. Oh, and you did not join Belarus because the person who died was the person who's going to do that.
Our associates are now in charge.
And fully in charge in Mexico. Okay, we're waiting for you to arrive. So we're going to do one more council cycle here. When does the next batch of recruits come up? Calendar, it's probably going to be next year, next month. Right. 15th is when the orgs replace. But technically it updates first of the month. So it either just updated, or it updates after we cycle. It's like it updates after we cycle, okay. So, oh, actually here, manage relations, proof, towards our mega nations. I think you're still on, yeah, still on cooldown there. You have unification with Moldova, so
Time to make a move.
Where do you need me?
You can also do that. You go to Belarus to federate
On my way
Belarus
to the
into
capital.
EU, and you need 8 days. You're in the next cycle. Damn this torpedo bay. I don't think that's what we're looking for, but we'll set this a favorite. You've completed transfer. Begin resupplying. Protium Converter Torch. So the Protium Converter Torch, and we'll do that instead of the green phasers, is, by some people's opinion, the best drive in the game. For at least long-range distance travel.
Offering support.
Okay. So, select you. You're going to go to Titan. Low Titan orbit. You have the green weapons, so you can do the bombardment. So we'll see if the local aliens interfere with you. And the base we're shooting at. Damage or exhausted ammo. Okay. They managed to shoot back enough, okay. Back to our station for repairs then, I guess.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, we'll try again. Titan low. Level bombardment. Hopefully they get luckier this
Policy
time.
direction complete.
Heavy, I thought we'd be able to... Oh, I forgot to... Probably forgot. Well, actually, confirm. Close. I forgot to make sure you were allied with the EU, didn't I? No, you were allied to the EU. Why was that not an option? Should have been an option. Oh no, I was looking at this way. No, Latvia was as well. I'm surprised that's not an option. Would have been an option. Yeah, not sure.
Mission complete.
Maybe still in cooldown. The same for Lithuania, apparently. I am confused. Should have been able to put those both in the EU Federation.
Policy direction complete.
Policy direction complete.
That one we're able to. Oh, do I not have the executive? I'm just doing it too quickly. Or did I not? No, we have the executive. Should have been two. Bombardment ends due to damage again. So we are able to fire, it's just not being effective enough. The alien bases are resisting us, and these guys don't have trivial armor, so that is a somewhat concern. Okay, let's go back over there one more time. Do a low altitude bomb instead of a high altitude bomb. We did more damage, but we also got damage quicker. Okay. At this point, we're going to go ahead and bring the part break in and bring this stream to a close. Definitely getting hung up on Titan with that really large fleet. I'll have to remember next time to be looking and see if we got a good terminal in here. It doesn't look like it, at least not on a quick glance. If you're watching on YouTube, there likely will be a part up tomorrow. Our current state of getting the objectives done with the Earth is not enough, as we've got the GDP. We're up to 86% of the world GDP. We're just missing the Saturn base. We're missing the fleet destruction. That fleet in particular is incredibly scary with the level of kinetics it has. I'm thinking of trying to bring up a mass fleet of basically nukes. We're going to nuke them, is basically my response to them. So yeah, we got the two bases in Titan. We got to get rid of those. And supposing if the nukes survive, we can drop nukes on the Titan bases as well. Uranus, Neptune, and the Oort cloud. So that's the status quo. I suppose we can look at climate change. Climate change is improving. We've improved by just under 1 part per million. It's going to take a lot more than that to get to a safe level, but we're improving. And that's the status quo. So if you're watching on YouTube, there'll likely be a part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, the upcoming schedule is going to be as follows. Tomorrow is Panzer Corps 2. Sunday is Shadow Empire. Monday is Gristwood. We will be back to playing this on Tuesday. So that's the upcoming upcoming stream schedule. So yeah, that's going to be the plan. I'm going to go ahead and bring the stream to a close. If you got any comments that you want responded to live while we got the stream up, now is the last opportunity to get them responded to. If you're watching YouTube, feel free to leave comments. As soon as I can bring this part to a close, going to put a save in. So if there's anything you want to see stat-wise right now in the game, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to let me know in a comment, and I can go ahead and bring up this save later and go look at those stats. So until the next time, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next one, and bye for now.